Make that up. Why not? We can mark the two of them up there. Yeah. Hey, yo. What's up? And now live on the other platforms. Hello to you. How is me? Me is doing a-okay-ish, kinda. I'm not bad. Yeah, I'd say I'm okay. I have to sit here and analyze, how do I feel right now? Just went for a nice walk through the neighborhood. What about you, artist? What's going on with you? What did you do today? What did you do today? What did you eat today? Have to start back up. Did you ever used to go on to go on walks on a regular basis? Because like, same. Although mine were always usually night walks though. Cleomats meeting diamond art. Yeah, that's right. You work on the diamond art stuff. That's dope. Right. Now that I got that thing, I have to go back to the elevator. Oh. Well, that's understandable. Much more sad reason than I was expecting. I thought you were gonna be like, oh, then I just got too busy, you know. I hope you start back up again. It's really nice to it's good to just clear your head.
This enormous stone slab looks like a mechanism to get up to the outcrop. How is that possible? What fascinating technology.
Yes, indeed.
Oh my!
Nice. Pasta with vodka sauce. Nice. You had some good stuff today.
Oh my goodness, what happened here?
I had a breakfast sandwich from Quick Trip, and coffee, and more coffee, another coffee. Did I even finish the breakfast sandwich? Yes, I did. Yeah, I did. And then what did I just have for dinner? Oh, I had a burger for dinner. Also from Quick Trip, because I am very Midwest. Cooking sucks. And Quick Trip is just good. I'll have you know I put onions and jalapenos on the burger, okay? Vegetables. I like my veggies. And if I get hungry later, there's bacon, macaroni, and cheese bites in the fridge. Oh, man. Yeah, my body could probably do with some nutrients. Of course, now you're thinking about the bacon, macaroni, and cheese bites. and how absolutely fire they are. Only, like just especially. Oh, I shouldn't say only. Like especially with ranch.
That black ooze again.
The imbecile Roy. Blew the hatch to smithereens and blew himself up with it. Don't worry, Doc. I have Mr. Everhart's. I have Mr. Everhart's. Okay. And this is just a controlled detonation. Ha! 3 feet closer, and I wouldn't be here to tell you the story. I got splashed with the black ooze and took me the whole damn evening to clean it off. Mr. Fishtips, I'm going to ask you... Nah, I'm not even going to indulge. You're just stupid. Oh shit. I forgot I could do that. Alright, back to this. Now, you like yours fresh, to be honest. Frozen and then cooked. You never get it right. That's a lot of steps. I would hate to cook for you.
Alterations. Like the ones on my hands.
Alterations appeared on your left hand. Oh. Everhart's wife's hand. The spots on my skin are moving, and I can feel them. Is there someone in the well? I can hear the voices at night. In fact, I could hear them calling my name. And who's playing that music? Who is indeed? Where is this music? There was a music box, actually, now that I think about it. Yeah, fucking trolls in the back in the day.
This man was splashed with that black liquid.
Ooh. Like back in Twitch days, TikTok days. I don't think I would have ever like. But I think even if I was still streaming on YouTube, I probably wouldn't have bothered with a chat on there, like moderation on there very much.
Whoever took this picture must have
I almost never noticed that chat.
Those spots look all too familiar.
Yes, take the glove off your hand, and you'll see something familiar.
Is this a picture of my hand?
They did request it. I'm going to restart that. Yeah, poor YouTube. If only I cared. I wonder, can I stream on? Can I just go live without a topic? Nope, it will not let me. Like, can you please give me one that's like... Can you please have other games like quickly to the top?
Erythrocytes. Aren't those red blood cells? Wait a minute. Is this what was in the doctor's blood?
feel like I'm missing something here.
Heavens, he's losing his mind.
Slap, kind slap. Stop playing that music. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. That's enough. I like it very much. Clearly.
Ugh, I can't stand the smell of
Clearly. Lovely. Oh, that's right. We have a whole pit that we can go down into.
I better not touch it. Given what happened, they shouldn't have either. Is this stone structure a hatch of some sort? Well then, I'm going down. Come on, Nora. Deep breath.
It's an eye.
Is somebody whispering?
A couple of eyes. Bunch of eyes.
Hello? Is anyone down here? I can press these star-shaped tiles.
And what happens if we do? The black ooze comes out. This feels very Full Metal Alchemist.
This eye, is it calling to me? Were these eyes related to the ritual? Do they have 2 pupils?
The Apothecary Diaries. Wait, that's an anime, isn't it? Oh, yep, season 3. Yep.
I
Exactly.
feel disoriented down here.
I just resubscribed to Crunchyroll just yesterday because we finally moved back to Dragon Ball Super on with the kids. Well, not back to for the first time, I should say. And like the very first thing that was recommended to me was Apothecary Diaries. Okay. I think we're done fiddling around with side settings now.
You were close to something here, Harry.
25%
Let
of
me
the
see
story
if I can
logs.
solve it.
We're 25% of the way done with this game. Well, I'm sorry to break it to you. I'm probably not gonna watch it. I don't take time to watch new things. Although maybe I should. I haven't really just sat down and watched TV for myself
This
in a long
looks like
time.
another job by handyman Harry.
But I kind of don't want to. Because I also, like, would rather, like, not be at home right now if I could make that happen. I don't know. Of course, in Discord movies. you wanna make that one of the series that we do?
Maybe he heard the whispers too.
Odd Bill, ever since he was splashed with the black ooze. He's been getting worse after moving to the top of the cliff. Keep an eye on him, Frank. Well, we are currently in between series right now.
Depicts a ritual of some sort. What are they doing to their eyes?
To their eyes. I don't know why this gives me Dragon Ball Z Abridged vibes very much. I feel like any of these guys could just blurt out, "I can see the future."
Depicts a ritual of some sort. What are they doing to their eyes? How old is this
The
mill?
audience that would
It looks
recognize
really
that
ancient.
reference is likely not here. Oh,
Well, that was easy. This should save some time.
circle around. Alucard Bridge. I know I should watch that one too. Wait a minute. Oh shit! How convenient!
I'm not really sure.
Okay, we still need more. Where do we find the rest?
Or how this thingamajig works, or what to do with it.
So we gotta go back down, but that's okay. Again with
Another
this.
eye. I hear whispering.
Oh shit. Oh, this is how we do it. Okay.
I almost feel as if they're watching me.
They pretty much are.
Are these ornamental? Do they have two? Were these eyes related to the ritual?
Yes, this is what I needed.
I hear it. I'd better draw it just in case.
And now, this puzzle.
The whispering, it stopped. Was I imagining all that?
Horny ghost sounds. I think it's gotta be start from this one. How does one do this puzzle? I'm going to assume that it'll become clear later on. Let's see if I remember how to do it. Don't think I got it right. Oh. Don't second guess
I
yourself.
think I solved it.
You remember things better than you
I
realize.
wonder what I might be able to see with this lens.
You actually don't. But I'm glad it worked out.
It fits.
Now, what do we see in here? Some...
What? What on earth? What is happening?
This is from that other room.
My God. What was that I saw?
See if
What
we
were
can make
those
that work.
stars?
Pretty sure, right? Yeah. I hate to think I'm gonna climb this again for nothing. So it's gotta be... It's gotta start from one of these. No, it's gotta start from a different spot. Oh, this is gonna trip me up like crazy. I think I can get it. This to this to this to this to this long one, bam, bam. Wait. This is a different star. So I'm wrong. It's bam. 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 Bam.
All right, looks like I solved it. Great Scott! Oh, the well is filling up. That's black ooze.
Let's get out of here. Or not. We're gonna drown.
What's happening? I'm feeling fainting.
Alright, so we're gonna drown. What's something hilarious that you said the other... I always want to know hilarious things that you say.
What is this? Where am I? Am I dreaming again? This is different. It isn't my recurring dream.
This is something entirely... We're still on the island.
I can't stop walking. My legs aren't responding.
Ooh, that doesn't look friendly. What the fuck kind of Lovecraftian shit do we have here?
Holy Moses, what is that creature on the horizon? Wait a moment. No!
Compelling us to our death? Or not? Woohoo!
I can breathe.
Wait, that's right!
Underwater.
We were here before. This is how the game started, I forgot. Then it was like 2 weeks earlier or something like that. Or a few hours earlier or something like that. Something like that. Something along those lines, yeah. Partner touched me. It was like, so soft. I replied, that's what real skin feels like. You know, you dated reptiles before me. Wait. You are funny. That is good. Even though I said one of those words wrong.
I have to get back. I have to find...
Something. If we go back up, will we still see the creature? Creature is gone. Wait. Nope. Creature's down there.
What is that? What kind of creature is this?
Let's swim to our death.
I need to get a closer look.
Whoa. Oh, please let us do that again. Oh yeah, this thing.
What happened? Oh, how did I get to this beach? Oh, I have a terrible headache.
Chapter 3. The Vanishing of the Lady Shannon. Can we still swim? We cannot. We forgot how to do that. Well, actually, no, we got a headache, that's why we can't.
Torn apart and cast so far up the beach. What on earth could have happened to it? I wonder what else could be seen beyond these shores. Ropes are frayed, and there are strange marks on the wooden pole.
It's a lot darker than I expected it to be.
I'm terrified. I've always been afraid of storms, but something or someone seems to be moving there on the reefs. Or is it just my imagination?
Who could possibly be here, except for your husband and his crew?
Looks like they took items from...
And cannibals. Can't forget about the cannibals. Just my prediction, but I'm almost certain there's going to be cannibals.
a stranded ship.
My prediction is based off of nothing, by the way. It's just what I expect.
So, is this recording? Huh, well, shouldn't we be listening to something, Frank?
I have assembled and disassembled it twice. So it should be fixed, Mr. Everhart. I don't know. Maybe it was never meant to play music.
DeWitt, where have you been this whole time?
Oh my god. He's got a knife.
Get off me, you lunatic!
Hold him! Hold him, for Christ's sake! Call the Aroa, quick!
Okay, so we got more of the crew going crazy.
I believe believe Harry visited this exposition when he was looking for answers for my illness. Oh my.
I'm going to assume that was part of his crew,
Goodness me, what a collection of happy news.
or just random news that's bad, or that's linked to this cult and rituals guy. Warden Blake.
Photographic film.
Is there any other kind of film? Well, actually, yeah, there is lots of kind of film. Why would I?
A portable typewriter. It's too dark to see anything inside the tents. I should find a way to turn these lights on.
Oh, power. Okay. There's got to be a generator somewhere then. That's going to make everything here a lot nicer. Follow the wires. Where is the generator? Give me some power, baby. Unless there's a flashlight I can pick up somewhere.
What kind of doodad is this?
Not as interactive as I was
Wow.
expecting.
Look at the size of these stones. These symbols are linked to the piano keys.
I have to find what those symbols are first. That son of a bitch do it stabbed Frank. Ooh. Flesh wound. Back is a nutcase. Like that rabid dog. Jesus, what am I saying? Yeah.
I've never seen Harry so angry.
Oh, that was our guy.
It might need to be turned on. A rock stained with black ooze. Looks like the prototype of something. Captain Hodgson told me that knowing the lunar cycles is useful for better navigation at night.
So, always, I end up cutting people off at the wrong second.
How can someone build something like this out of stone? You always did have a good ear, Harry.
Again, this feels very those who came before from Assassin's Creed. Just that vibe.
These two fellas seem to get along pretty well.
Frank and Tehora singing while working in the workshop.
I'm glad you stayed by his side, whoever you are.
Must be the only one interested in the scoop.
Looks like Frank wanted to leave, but I don't know if Harry ever read this letter.
Our lives are in grave danger on this island. Look what happened to Mr. DeWitt. The man is completely going bananas. Well, going completely bananas. I think we should get off this island as soon as possible. Mr. Everhart was determined to leave. Until he found the organ thing. Do I have your support to try to convince him?
These medical tools are hair-raising. The doctor was certainly well supplied with all kinds of substances.
Can't really make out much of this.
Oh dear. This doc was a certifiable loon.
Yeah, like half of that is gibberish.
A white fedora. It's really dirty. A handkerchief with the letters EDW embroidered on it. It's stained with blood and black, discarded
Oops.
clothing. It hasn't been worn in a long time.
Oh! Finally!
No power.
Fucking... Okay. So... those lead to these. We want to follow the wires. It's so dark. Relying entirely on, like, lightning to see things. And I didn't go the right way anyway. Shoot.
He's repairing my old music box. What's that?
Tax, but oh god.
Portable typewriter.
Keep doing the thing.
A pulp magazine. I love Chandra Hogarth stories. Never heard of this Eric Zan fella.
There was something that we couldn't expect, that we couldn't inspect before. Where is it?
Someone here had a green thumb. Did he take some amulets from the other campsite? Or did he?
Something that I couldn't do before. Oh yeah, we got interrupted by that, that's right.
Menu is rather limited here.
Whole path around the ship with another area here.
Some kind of improvised workshop. This must be be the highest part of the island. And that diamond shape again.
I really
This
wish
must
it would
be
just...
the highest part of the island. And that diamond shape again. How striking.
Yeah, I thought I saw a little bit of dialogue.
You
Making
made
tired?
it work,
Aw.
Harry. Now it's my turn.
Good morning, crew. Sorry for the reveling this morning. I didn't expect to wake all of you up this with the noise from that awful organ. The good news is that the organ revealed the entrance to to a temple. Bad news is that the temple is on the mountaintop, so I hope you're in the mood for a good hike. All joking aside, if the temple has the answer that I'm looking for, we can finally leave this damn island and go home. Thank you for sticking with me, Harry.
So this is the reason the ship was scavenged.
If we want to enter the temple on the mountaintop, we have to reproduce the effects of the organ somehow. I know we weren't planning on this, but we'll have to build the machine with whatever we can lay our hands on from the Lady Shannon. Do you think we can do that, Harry?
What kind of machine were you building? Blowtorch. Looks like it's been used a lot. Harry isn't usually very chummy, but he really seems to like Frank.
The materials we need to summit camp here. Just another thing. Please stop calling me Mr. Everhart. Call me Harry, as all my friends do. Harry. Oh yeah, this is definitely some Lovecraftian environment. I should have looked at the sky. I never see any kind of I never see any other kind of sky with like Lovecraftian monsters. I really wish I could see shit.
Burned photo. Can't make out what's in it.
Is this a field of vision problem, or is it something else?
When I get back home, I'm going to read up on engineering. I've been interested in knowing how things work since I was a child, but I always thought technology wasn't for me. What nonsense.
Good. Anybody can learn anything. You can apply your mind
This
to it.
ornate structure certainly isn't natural, but not man-made either. That huge stone door looks like an exit. How does it open?
Really hopes we get some real direction here soon. Oh,
This feels ominous.
different moon cycles.
Must be instructions to operate this bizarre structure.
tubes. Open, close. There's 3 of these we gotta mess with.
Those symbols seem to indicate the height of the tide.
And my guess is that messing with these little wall things is going to mess with the height of the tide. Up, down, left, right. So it's literally just in order. Okay. And a 4th one, of course. Oh, I saw a 5th one, 6th one. Oh god, there's a lot. Oh, look, another one.
I'm quite scared of storms. When I was a child, I used to cover myself with the sheets to not listen to the noise of thunder. I honestly doubt I'd like to cover myself with anything in here. Time to overcome my fears, I guess.
Well, before we do go in there, we got a music box to play.
I don't know if someone in the expedition was a cook, but I really hope they didn't rely on Harry for it. When he lived in the dormitory, he only ate out of tomato soup and corn cans. I've never seen anybody with such poor nourishment.
First of all, hello, Mockingjay. Well, there's some plants. They're right here. They're right here. And there's been some trees, and we're in a cave right now. Basically, we reached a certain point. We got covered in the black ooze that we've been seeing, the black ichor, and it basically mind controlled us. It basically, and as we walked off a cliff. Basically, we walked off a cliff. Out in the distance was a Lovecraftian creature of some kind, and I could breathe underwater. And right before this little fever dream ended, and I woke up in this little stormy area, I turned into a fish monster sort of deal, and now we're here. Okay. Well, oh. I don't get it. I'm going on the ship. Actually, no, I'm going over here first. Just wish there was a way to illuminate this place more.
Sometimes I still doubt whether this isn't just some ghastly dream.
I haven't seen that in a while. This is a generator that lacks power. I would love to use that
It's
on the generator
curious,
right
but
now.
It's the first time since I got sick that I feel useful. Harry is depending on me, and not the other way around. What an odd structure.
Gotta save your
It
boy.
doesn't look like a building, though.
Alright, what hell are we going to find on the ship?
My God. The ship's hull was ripped open. A few jagged rocks couldn't have caused a gash of this size.
Telling you, cannibals. They did this.
This place gives me the creeps. I can't see any trace of the ship's crew, nor their remains.
Nor their remains.
Obsidian mail.
Oh shit. Will this restore all the power to everything? Oh, please let that be the case. Please let that be the case. Please let that be the case. Let that be the case. Oh, please, oh, please, oh, please.
That voice. Is that Harry?
I sound like Markiplier. Hello, everyone. My name is Markiplier, and welcome back to Call of the Sea. Some Lovecraftian bullshit
Just a recording.
with crazy puzzles. I probably could have done better. Hello, everybody. My name is Markiplier, and welcome back to Five Nights at Freddy's. No, I don't hear it.
What were you looking for in
Like
the
kind of
haunted
ish,
island?
but no. This expedition has failed, but was worried about how he'd get back home. But I found those stairs and led me to this giant organ. The other way to get very... Shut the fuck up, no way. That's the way I was talking for him. I mean, I guess, yeah. I mean, I would love to try voice acting sometime. It's the work I have to put into it that I don't want to do. Like, if I ever get into voice acting, I want it to come to me. I want it to magically come to me, and that's never going to happen. So, probably not going to happen. I love his FNAF playlist. You know, I do go in phases where I'll go back and watch some of his old stuff. You would sing? Yes. You would easily be ready to, you'd be easily swayed to record and make some music, but only if someone came to you. A production company came to you. Which, honestly, same as well.
The ship was whaling not far from here.
Wailing? Why was it crying?
Even the crew of the ship that brought Harry's expedition to this island were afraid of it.
Hold on a second. Quiet, Harry. 8:25 a.m. We deliver the members 6 members of the Everhart expedition in the island, and today would pick them up again for 3 weeks. Everything lets pick up by then. Last after lunch, no incidents. Area nearby seems adequate for whaling. Might get a good catch.
This is the captain's last entry.
Good weather and clear sailing until the surprise undercurrent shook the ship. I haven't seen the sea that rough in years. First mate swears he saw a huge creature near the hull. Shortly afterwards, definitely not a whale. Working on the diamond painting. Totally get that, yeah. As big as you. Ooh. Have an amazing voice and perform. Exactly, right? Like, I love that. Oh yeah, your diamond art is no joke.
Frank is certainly a resourceful man.
I've wired up your message to the radio like you asked, Mr. Everhart. I'll keep broadcasting as long as the ship's got fuel. Expedition I failed and was worried about how to get back. Oh, we read that already. We read that already.
Maybe the legend is more real than it seems.
On island of Ponape. Sea called non-modal. Okay, yeah. My brain doesn't want to process that right now.
The Black Ooze's properties are perplexing.
Indeed.
And I was completely covered in that black goo. I wonder what it'll do to me.
Everything on this rotten island has something to do with that damn black ooze in one way or another. Even Dr. DeWitt's irrational behavior seems to be related to getting exposed to that awful liquid. Yes, and we were covered in it. We basically drowned in it. We are friggity fucked. While we're friggity fucked, I'm going to go mix some food. Call it 5 minutes. We are back. And I fucking scored. I mean, for food, I'm eating fried bacon macaroni and cheese bites with ranch, and I season with some popcorn salt. But the real winner is the Dairy Queen, not the Dairy Queen, the Wendy's Blizzard that I got on Friday for Haley that she still has not eaten, and at this point I'm saying fuck it. It's been in the freezer for 4 days. I'm eating this. And I will enjoy that thoroughly. I mean, I would ordinarily tell her, except I don't want to. I'm gonna wait till she notices. And then when she notices, then I'll be like, I can stop at Wendy's and get you another one. And then I'll just get myself one when I go there. I'm just giving myself an excuse to go to Wendy's again. Quite frankly.
These knobs must control the vibrations inside this chamber.
Oh, in here. Those are all the same. What am I not getting here? Changes consistency, levitates when exposed to different frequencies. Okay. Is there a point to what I'm doing, though? Oh. Interesting. So we want to get them all on the same level. All right. Should be fun. So, yep, you gotta lay down now. Chill out, take it easy, chillax. max out these. This puzzle. How the fuck do we do this thing? That far low, wow. Off by one. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Finally. Bitch.
I'd better write down those numbers in my journal.
262. That is actually my area code. 349. 415. Yep. Game is listening to me. I'm doomed. There are some games that have impressed me in the past with what they can do. How much they can figure you out. No, Doki Doki Literature Club was one of them. I feel like I should know where that's supposed to be put in, but I can't think of it. Either way, everything here is done. I'll play this message again. Oh.
This isn't right. Damn it.
Okay.
Nope, wrong.
So just some trial and error shit.
Oh, green. Now, what exactly did I turn on?
Let's follow the cables.
God knows how long I've been covered in this black liquid. I wonder what it's going to do to me. Although I doubt anything could be worse than my illness.
It's good. Even being like extra frozen for days, really good. Thank goodness you're here. I've heard that. Why have I heard? Oh, that's familiar. Someone's mentioned that. Thank goodness you're here. Now I know why. I literally put this in my wish list like 2 days ago. Yeah, it definitely caught my eye, and I've caught some clips of it on fucking TikTok. Same brain, I love it. Like 65 degrees. Does it? I mean, I'm pretty sure it feels more like 40 degrees out here. Maybe 50.
At last, some light.
Light!
That should make things easier.
Alright, well, that sells it for me. Oh, there was something I couldn't see here because it was too dark. Where was that one thing? Where was that thing?
Multiple typewriter. Someone here had a green thumb.
Oh.
My God. Look at his contorted face. Is this what's going to happen to me?
Let's hope not. If not, do we have if so, do we have any cyanide pills? It took 4 of us to subdue him. Where did he get that strength? So it's also enhancing.
Those footprints definitely do not look human.
We had those feet before, although they were our hands.
This picture is taken from a distance. What is he doing? Floating rocks?
Floating rocks.
So, is this recording? Well, should
We heard this already.
Someone took notes about some important dates.
So this is basically 2 weeks of the whole thing.
There are only 4 chairs around the campfire. The expedition only has 5 members now. Menu is rather limited here.
Where was that thing that I...
Hey, this sailor is a dead ringer for my...
Oh, the secret object. Cool. I'm very consistent with those. What does that allude to? Fuck, I know you're here. Fried bacon macaroni and cheese bites from Quick Trip. That's what I'm eating. Or at least I was. Now I'm eating brownie sundae from Wendy's that was sitting in the freezer for days, and I refuse to let it sit in there any longer. And if anyone wants to complain about it, well then I can just go back to Wendy's and get them another one and give myself an excuse to go back as well. Oh, that's right. That's one. So 262. Oh! So 1,349. So ba. Shoot. That's it. Okay. Restart. Da.
It's well tuned. I expected no less from you, old pal.
And yet... what am I missing here? Oh!
I hope you didn't borrow this slide projector from the University of Denver, old pal.
Does it matter at this point? We have those symbols right here. Do they change it all with the... no, they don't.
I think this is the right one.
Oh. And we know this because... that's right! Okay, there's a bunch of these that we had to open, I think. Okay.
Well, that cartoon was unexpected and inexplicable. Well, that cartoon was unexpected.
Enjoy the little things
and
in life, you know?
inexplicable.
What's life without whimsy? You did not just send me a Facebook reel on what you were talking about? I already forgot what I was talking about. I'm sorry, what? How is that related to what? I'm very confused. How does a moose blanket in a washer relate to anything I was talking about? Unless you were just trying to bait me into watching a reel. In which case, well played. I knew it. Fucking knew it. Whatever. Whatever. Good on you. Good on you. You basically rickrolled me, darling. You feel good about it? You feel proud about it? Hmm? I feel like that went on forever.
What odd structure. Doesn't look like a building, though.
exactly. We know exactly what you did. It's the reason why. It's the why that gets us, artists. You know it? I'm actually half impressed with how far I got while actually not looking at this. Well, half looking at it on the other screen. So with everything that we got right now, we have to start going to that other area. No, wait, no. One more quick pass around. There was something that we couldn't see because it was too dark, and I have to find it. What did you just say? Or what did you say to me? Stuffy night. Aww. Maybe you should name her Fritter. Little Fritter.
These medical tools are hair-raising. The doctor was certainly well supplied with all kinds of substances.
Not much more I can check out. At this point, I have to stop sucking myself out.
Photographic film.
Yeah. Okay. No, we looked at all those right away. Okay. Alright. Time to move on. This is melted jello. I don't think I've ever had melted jello. Yeah, blame me for all your problems. Blame me for wanting ice cream. Do it. I will happily take that blame. Okay, all of this was already lit, I think. Nope, not all of it. There we go. There we go. onto this puzzle. I have no idea. I wish I had a clue. I am pretty sure this has to be closed, though. The least of your problems. You got bigger fish to fry now out of nowhere. Got a date with Destiny. Oh! Oh, shit! Okay, okay, I get it, I get it, I get it, I get it. I get it now. I get it. So, singular thing. Have it up, right? I actually don't know how to read this. What the hell does any of this mean? Wait. Is that it? Okay. The question is, do we want the black ooze covering everything or not? Let's assume that we do, because it's already almost covering everything. Just need to switch those two. The up and down and the 4. The 4. The up and down. Something about the sea level, I know.
Those symbols seem to indicate the height of the tide.
Is there a way I can influence it? Is the million-dollar question. Let's try to make it the opposite. Turn it all off. Is it just the one we want? No, that's not the right one. Maybe it needs to be open? No, it can't be. No. Does that affect the tide? Does not. Does not indeed. Alright, I'm past the point. Gotta Google it. Patience has ended. Call of the Sea. Chapter 3. Just gonna imitate this video that I'm watching here, to which they have this thing go up. And up, so they want all of the, they want all these things in the, what did you do? What did you do? What did you do? Okay, yeah, so that is in the right spot, okay. This one should be right? Down? No? So I was never gonna get this right. Nope. Go from down to up. I missed that other one. Down. Wait. What? Do you touch that one or not? You move so fast. I'm going to assume that you do. Because clearly this just doesn't have to make sense. What cycle do we want it on? Come on. Come on. Bring it up. What do we do? So just straight up closed. Okay. This thing matches theirs perfectly.
Holy my! What kind of magic is this?
Play an ancient instrument. Alright, I can switch that to the off position now.
My dear old pal, I think I'm getting closer to understanding what is happening to you, but it is taking a toll on my sanity. As fascinating as this island and its ancient and unfathomable wonders may seem, it's also a place plagued with misfortune and calamities. We lost Roy at the campsite. We almost lost our engineer on this beach. The doctor went mad and stabbed him with a strange knife. And all because of this island, Nora. Initially, we were optimistic and in high spirits, but now we've all become resentful and discouraged. Even I can feel how I am constantly assaulted by dark thoughts. Anyway, if what I am going through here helps me find you a cure, it'll have been worth it. I hope to find an answer in the temple on that mountain peak. Love you always, Harry.
Poor Harry. He is worried, exhausted, disheartened. I will find you, my love.
Where's our boy? We gotta find him. How do we get to him? I just pushed a button without even seeing what it did. Well, even seeing what
Let's see what the next
what it
one
was.
does.
What one it was. Bah. So we pushed that one. And what do we get out of this?
That's it. That's where Harry must have gone.
I miss the jungle.
I'm not sure why, but I don't feel this island is dangerous. Maybe it's because I haven't spent as much time here as Harry did.
Or maybe it's because we were drowned in a bunch of black ooze. Oh, that door! It opened. Oh, shoot.
was quite a hike.
Ooh, this got prettier. Chapter 4. Quite a show. Alright. I don't think we're gonna complete chapter 4, but we'll go as far as we can.
I've been seeing these horseshoe-shaped pillars all the way up. Do they mark a path?
How much of you do we got left? Just enough.
I'm at the top of the mountain. I can see that giant diamond-shaped thing really close from here.
Nope. That's our limit. The moment it starts tasting like not burning ash, metal, whatever, that's when you gotta stop. And I cannot wait to try this new one. It's called Frittered Glitter. Oh, it's one of the new pens. Cool. Stress, anxiety gives you the effect of tingles. Please. I like tingles. I even like Tingle, the character from Legend of Zelda.
Took me a while to get here, but the views are worth it.
Alright, no blinker on that one knee.
They built all this just with pieces from the beached ship. Frank sure must be a real whiz. is a doornail.
So that means I'm gonna have to climb all the fuck way back here after I figure out where the power is. So is this a Sativa or a hybrid? It's a hybrid. Okay. That's good. Just saw the hybrid now.
His low spirits are obvious in this photo. What was wrong with Frank?
50% of the
He
speed
looks
of
so thin.
the logs. So we're halfway through the game then. Hate to do that, but fine.
They built loudspeakers on top of this tower to reproduce the effect of the organ. Very clever, old pal. Nakal? So this is like Atlantis, but in the Pacific Ocean, right? Harry's convinced the answer to my illness lies inside that temple.
Oh, Frank.
Frank died. Oh, Frank had a daughter named Evangeline. What a darling.
Evangeline, that's... fuck.
I'm so sorry. He was such a talented man. And he seemed to be a good friend of Harry's. They built a turbine to generate electricity under the falling water. But the stream isn't close enough to the wheel.
You would think they would have, you know, accounted for that when they built it, but you know. Then what would there be for me to solve?
The Bible. It must have belonged to Frank. He thought it was a flesh wound, but it kept getting worse.
Ooh. That's right, he got stabbed.
Blood-soaked rags. No power.
Oh, we need to put things in. What things? Charge this thing.
These levers connect those gears to direct the wheel's energy into the turbine.
But which way do we need them? Do we need them up or down? So that one's in the right spot. So they all have to be facing down. Sorry. Oh. Okay. Just head these out for now.
There are some sort of sound devices built around this amphitheater. Homemade loudspeakers. Probably to amplify the sound.
A second one. Oh. Let's see.
Homemade loudspeakers. Probably to amplify the... There's a symbol inside. This door looks thicker than any I've ever seen.
There's one more probably down here.
Are these figures singing like a choir? These drops of rain are so refreshing.
I was just thinking about my days in choir today. The humbling experience of learning that I can't sing around the end of it all.
I'm really sorry about Frank. Harry doesn't have many friends. When you finally do get to know him, he's so witty, so funny. A loving person. But it takes a lot for him to open up.
So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. That's got to be the fourth one, right? Not. down here, then. It's gotta be down here. Right? That it?
I've been seeing these horseshoe-shaped pillars all the way up. Do they mark a path?
Finally, that's it.
Heavens, looks like a rock slide crushed all the tents. All but one.
Alright. Do I have to activate these in any particular order? That is actually a question for next time. We're gonna call it here for tonight. Continue tomorrow. Y'all have a good one. Have a good Wednesday.